What's up guys, it's John and welcome back to the channel for another PGA Tour 2K25 video. We're going to jump into this week's TGC event here on the Challenge Circuit and do rounds 1 and 2. I thought we were playing at Shinnecock Hills Golf Club here, but that's just the title of the competition for some reason, which is a bit weird. But anyway, let's get into it. So I finished in 11th place last week, which was not bad. Just missed out on a top 10, but a bit disappointing considering my score in kind of rounds 3 and 4. Round 3 last week was tough, so I didn't mind that too much, shooting 7 under, but round 4 was really easy and I only shot 5 or 6 under, so disappointing finish, but let's hopefully have another good week, get off to a good start. It is US Open week. Let me know who you think is going to win this week. Once again, I fancy the likes of Colin Morikawa and Tommy Fleetwood, but I haven't had a proper look just yet. But let's get into it this week. Thanks for the support as well. Make sure to continue it. Please do drop a like if you're enjoying the videos. Par 4 to start. Not overly long either, and with the downhill nature, you can get fairly close to this. A decent drive. Not amazing, but a decent drive to start off. It's probably only going to be a little flick of a wedge here. Long way down, 365 down the middle. Let's see if we can start with a birdie. Try and land this just on that slope and get it to spin. Hopefully. Strike was good, a little bit open, but not too bad. It's just going to push it a fraction to the right. But the distance is bang on.
Just 4 feet left on this one.
So we're going to start with a birdie, which is always nice. But yeah, I really appreciate the support you've been showing on the videos recently. It means a lot. Keep it coming. Right. Kelpius North. I don't think I've played this course before.
Second hole, you can do this.
I saw the title, as I said in the intro, and I thought we were playing at Shinnecock Hills, but it's just the title of the tournament for some reason. Downhill 27. I feel like that's still almost too much. Does a 6-iron run onto the green? Yeah, I'm going to try this. It might be a bit stupid, but I just don't know what to hit. Couldn't have hit the 6-iron much better. If anything, needed to hit this a little bit further left. Yeah, you can see how much it runs. Yeah, just needed to be a bit more out to the left and it wouldn't have been too bad. Just underswung that a little bit. It's probably not going to reach all the way, but it's a pity. It was a good line as well. But that's not the easiest of par 3s, so we'll take a par there. Let's get a look at the scorecard here. 2 par 5s on the front nine, the 4th and the 9th. So hopefully we can take care of them.
And what will happen on the 3rd? Let's find out.
A little draw here on this one, I think. Oh, it's a beauty. That still might miss the fairway, because it sort of kicks left to right here. Light rough wouldn't be too bad though.
Well, I was sweating a little bit there.
No, it's held on. It's nice. Nice laid on.
Taking a look at the elevated green.
Tough pin here though, man. Jesus, will do well to get close to this. No, I've pulled it as well. I pull and a close. That's going to come back into the bunker, I hope, because it'll make it easier. Yeah, bunker is much better there. It's a tricky little approach shot there, this one though. Now, I need to play this a bit long because it's a good bit uphill. Yeah, take that. Well played. Well played there.
Okay, you need this to go.
Alright, another good par there. Not the easiest of holes to start us off. Thankfully we got that birdie on the first, but we do have a par 5 here to come, I think. 600 yards, downhill quite a bit though, so with a good drive we should be able to reach. That is a good drive. That should get a little bit of a kick to the left now and down the hill. That's a long way down. 350 on the button.
Here's your second shot on the 4th.
Yeah, probably still is the 3 wood. Let me have a look. think I'm just going to hit this full, to be honest. It might be a fraction long, but put a little bit of cut on it. Overdid it. Pushed it and an open. Might be a bit short now. That's actually not too bad over there, though. Hopefully get a flop shot close here. Could hit the pitch, but I'm not going to take the chance. On a bit of a down slope as well. Needs to go. I underswung that a little bit. Yeah, not my best there. Not the best shot in the world.
If you can sink this. This one's going to the left. Well, it's heading towards
Thankfully,
the
we've
hole.
held a good putt there. Thankfully, and never nice when you par a par 5. So, good birdie there. Nice putt the hole. 2 under through 4. Not too bad. Not too bad.
All right, 5th hole, par 3. Let's do it.
Par 3s have been good to me recently. I've been playing them well. See if that can continue. Good swing again. Come on, wind.
We can get a kick.
Might have put a little bit too much stop on this though.
Decent approach.
It's not bad
there.
though. Good shot again.
14-footer. I think we got a right.
Similar enough putt to the last hole. Maybe a little bit more break. I just hit the red rhythm. Unfortunately, I would have had it other than that. I hit it a little bit hard. That's a chance missed. A disappointing par there.
In here, 2 under par for the day. Here we go with the 6th hole. We have a par 4.
Right, up the hill. Oh, it's an absolute shocker.
Swing was a little bit off.
A little bit off. It's a mile off. Wow.
Be careful with this one.
Alright, thankfully it's only a short hole. And I popped out of the bunker because the lip might have been an issue there. Just going to hit the pitch in my chair. I don't know what the lie is like. Just knock it up there somewhere. Take our chances with a putt. Not too bad actually, but yeah, that was a woeful drive, people.
Well done. And this putt's about 18 feet away.
Pulled it a little bit. Yeah, it's going to stay out there. I might have been giving it too much anyway, but my putt line did not help that one.
Par putt coming up. 2 under par for
Alright,
the day.
stay 2 under. It does kind of give you vibes of a US Open though, this course, to be honest. A lot of kind of up and down shots. Yeah, we can carry this so comfortably. A different wind, we might have had trouble. That'll do. That'll do. I need to get a few birdies though. It's been a bit of a quiet start.
This one's about 175 to the pin.
Is that enough? I think that should be good actually. It's a really good strike. The wind should start to bring this back a little bit. Yeah, distance was good. Just didn't judge the slope at my feet quite well.
Green, won't it? And this putt's around 11 feet out. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn.
Once again, not the best putt line there, and not really getting the speed just yet, but it is a birdie. We will take that.
And after that hole, you are now
another par 3.
Wind is blowing left to right.
Oh, is 9 enough here? I don't think it is. Gonna come back on the 8 a little bit. Oh, I felt that. Pulled it. Had a few of them early in this round.
This one's going left. Let's get up and out of here.
In the hole. Alright, a little bit heavy-handed. Hopefully we can knock this putt in.
On to the green with us. Okay, this one for par.
Alright, good roll there. Much better roll.
And right now you are
had to scramble a few times for pars though, just because of nearly always pulling it as well. The par 5, not the longest, but uphill a good bit this time and into that little wind, so probably won't be able to reach. Hopefully we can just get up on the second stage of the fairway there, can we? Yeah, should be able to get up there. Just left that out there a bit. It's alright, we got a nice hop though. Will a pitch and wedge spinner do the job here? Maybe a little bit extra on it. We'll try it. And a little bit in between. Looks decent. I played it a little bit left because I was worried about the slope, but distance is really good.
There we go. Good shot.
Distance was really good.
7-foot putt.
Can't believe I've missed that.
Almost.
Cannot believe I've
Here we
missed
go.
that,
Par putt
people.
coming up.
Can't be missing those
Okay,
putts.
move
Like,
on.
I hate par in a par 5 as well. Especially when I actually played it quite well.
Hole, you are at 3 under.
Ah,
Okay, 10th hole is a par 3.
once again, another pin cut tight to the front of the green. But yeah, that's not a good par there. Oh, be good. Be good. Sit down now.
That one.
Is a good shot. Hard to get close there, though. I couldn't have hit that shot much better, to be
Stroke,
honest.
we're on the green.
Can we hold a putt and
Yeah,
make up for the
23
last?
feet
Need to
away.
get my line a bit
This
better.
one's going pretty hard left to right.
Still a little bit of a pull. Might have been giving it too much break anyway, but that's not a
3 feet
little
to go.
close at the top is not helping. Another par.
Currently 3 under par for
Another
the day.
par.
And the 11th is a par 4.
Probably not drivable, but we can get close to it. I was a little bit worried about pushing it there down the right hand side. It looks like a little bit of a hedge or a wall there. I thought maybe over that is out of bounds, so I kind of backed out of hitting it a little bit. Just hit it into an awkward spot as well. This should be enough though, I hope. Yeah, played it well. Get in the hole. Get in the hole. It's a bonus, people. Come on. That makes up a little bit for the par 5. What a shot, a hole out eagle. Badly needed that because it's been a little bit of a struggle. I haven't hit the ball too bad, but haven't been hitting it close enough. But that's a bonus. We get to 5 under par.
And after that, you brought your score down to
5 under par. Haven't got a look at the scorecard yet, but hopefully there's a couple of par 5s on the back as well. Yeah, this is what I mean. A couple of kind of holes that would remind you of a US Open. Very narrow fairways with bunkers around it. But yeah, let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this week. I'd be interested to see. Obviously, Scotty Scheffler is going for the career Grand Slam.
This is somewhere around 150
Look, it's hard to rule him out. He hasn't been at his best this year, but very hard to rule him out. I'm looking forward to watching it. Pulled it a little bit again. Now there is a chance I'll get a bit of ground help here. Come on. Come on. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Hopefully we can knock that one in.
I like it. I like what you did there. And sink this next putt and you'll grab that birdie.
I didn't watch much of the golf last week, actually, the Canadian Open. I think Bud Cauley won it last night. But Brooks Koepka, who was the last winner at Shinnecock Hills back in 2018, I think he withdrew from the final round there with a wrist or a hand problem. I know he's had surgery before on the wrist, so hopefully he'll be fit to play. Because I do like Koepka. I don't mind him at all. Good player. But yeah, someone like a Colin Morikawa, I know I say his name a lot, but Colin or Tommy maybe. People who hit their irons good, because you have to hit your irons good at Shinnecock. With how firm it usually plays, that's a long way. That was not a good shot.
Shot on the 13th.
Try to pitch. Try to pitch. It's not bad. Yeah, alright. Not bad. Not bad. Would have liked it a little bit closer.
Looks like this one will break a bit to the left.
Alright, got away with it there, but once again my rhythm is a little bit off.
Sitting at 6 under par.
It's really the problem. I play kind of rounds 3 and 4 of the event on, say, a Thursday or Friday, and I don't usually play again until Monday, so always a little bit rusty, but we have a par 5 here. Ah, get away with it.
Well, I hope for your sake this holds the fairway.
It's only light rough, but it's the
Might wanna hit a
stance
little
is the
more
problem.
to the right than normal. The ball's sitting above your feet.
Try and hit a big draw in here. It's still going to be difficult, but I cannot. Have to kind of have a go at this. It's not actually about. It's going to work out because it's a woeful attempt, but it's actually going to work out, you know. Tell you one thing. Sit. For that. That was a shocking attempt. Tell you one thing. We knocked this in. We've stolen another one.
I just saw on this hole.
Time to get the putter rolling nicely.
And you've got this left for your eagle.
Underswung it. Get there. Get there. Does get there. Probably don't deserve it after that second shot. We do have 2 par 5s on the back 9. We've eagled one of them along with that eagle on 11. So, I tell you, 8 under par through 14 with kind of some of the shots I've hit. Very fortunate.
Here on the 15th.
291 to there. It's about, you'd have to say it's somewhere around 3 or 305 to carry that. I think I can carry it. Maybe the way to do it is go to the kind of widest part of it. Let's see. Couldn't have hit it much better. Hopefully that has enough. Yeah, it does, but you have to hit it well, and I did, thankfully. It's going to be a nice little chip here for Eagle.
Second shot.
Bit of a slope there, which will make this a bit awkward. Need to judge this right. Just didn't quite get it up far enough. Maybe a super flopper. There was the shot. Really, that was an awkward little one to chip, but I still played it poorly. But thankfully, right in the middle. Good birdie. Good birdie. I think we've another par 5 to come straight away here on the 16th. It's again not overly long and only into a little wind.
Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway.
All right, 300 yards.
Alrighty, second shot on the 16th.
I think we can nearly, might take a fraction off of this tree wood, but only if, no, I think I'll hit it full up actually. Bit of loft, maybe try and get a bit higher. Strike is really good. Get up there. Can we make it 3 eagles in the one round? I don't think I've ever done that. Ah, kick to the left.
Sweet.
It's again a chip shot. Give this one a chance. Just a bit of a pull. Not great, but hopefully we can convert. Alright, another good birdie. Another good birdie, and all of a sudden we're 10 under par.
Currently 10 under par. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3.
Bit of loft on this. Maybe not quite as much as that, but let's try and hit it in close. Once again, I've just closed so many shots in this round. It's going to kick left.
Well, unfortunate. That's
done that a lot, sadly.
Counted as a missed green.
Get in.
Ooh, nicely done from the sand.
I don't believe this round, to be honest with you guys. Hit some really poor shots, but I've... It's another hole out from the bunker. It's been a few weeks, to be fair. I had put up like 3 or 4 videos in a row where I was holding out from the bunker. So, what a time to get another one.
And now for number 18.
Tell you one thing, we've kind of stole a few in this round. 11 under. Can we make it 12?
Good shot. We've got about
certainly have a chance.
to the pin.
If I can avoid the left miss again.
1 under par. 1 under par. Okay, on to 19. This one's a par 4.
18. All right, another good birdie. 18. All right, another good birdie, and all of a sudden we're 10 under par. Can we make it 12? Certainly have a chance. If I can avoid the left miss again. pulled it again, but with the push, it's going to work out. That should spin a little bit too. All right, we'll take it.
There we go. Nice little approach shot. Here's a 6-foot putt.
And it is a 12 under par round. I'm not sure how, because I'd be the first to admit I didn't hit the ball that great. Didn't roll the ball that great, but we've shot 12 under par. And yeah, that's put us in a good position. It's mad to think I shot 11 under in last week's first round, playing really good. I've shot 12 there, and I feel like I didn't play that good, but we hold out for eagle with the flop shot. We hold out from the bunker there for birdie, so luck was on my side a little bit. Hopefully we can continue that in round 2.
Hello to you. My name's John, and I'm officially welcoming you to this society event. Today we start the round.
Wind up a small bit, but nothing major.
Let's this first drive up there in the fairway, and we'll be on our way.
Another good drive there. It's going to be very close. Might even be a bit too close, actually.
Society tournament.
Yeah, a little bit too close, actually.
Second shot here on the first.
It's a little bit of a backstop, though, so you put the spin on this. Slope up my feet. Strike is good. Oh man, it's going a bit right though.
Well, it looks like you're
Jesus.
A bit off on that approach. Okay, third shot.
Thought with the slope that'd come a bit more left. I'm not gonna chip this, to be honest. Just hit the super flop. Thought we were gonna hole out there for again.
All right, give this
for another one. Take the par though. That was
and we're ending this hole with
it's a poor second shot. Just a little bit too close, nearly.
12 under par. A little windy for my liking out there. Be careful.
Yeah, wind has got up a bit. Gonna come back to the 5-iron this time. I hit 6-iron the last time and it went just over near that bunker, so a little bit more left. Use the wind. Hopefully run it onto the green. Better strike. Still probably not far enough left though. No, still gonna kick down to the right. Don't think I didn't have enough club that time actually.
Here's our second shot on hole
wasn't
number 2.
the best. Surely I haven't done it again. I thought that was going to release for a second towards the hole.
Okay, come on now. This to
Alright, take the par there. First hole really is a birdie hole, but that second one you settle for par, so not too bad.
And this hole is a long par 4 hole.
Let's again try and hit the draw around the corner here. Beautiful. It's still probably going to kick off the fairway though. It's a hard one to judge right. Only light rough though.
Okay, we're just in the first cut.
Only light rough. Uphill quite a bit, but a good wind behind. How's that? Expecting this to run quite a bit. Not bad. Probably didn't need the stop on it. I just thought it was going to run quite a bit. So good shot though.
I think this is going to go right to left.
A little bit of an underswing, I think. A bit firmer, I would have had that. So pity. It's 3 pars to start. Hopefully we can reach this par 5 fourth in 2.
Under is your current score.
At least it's not hurting, but yeah, we should just be able to get there. Couldn't hit the drive much better.
Oh man, there's a drive just smashed.
Yeah, not quite as long as round 1, but still a good bit down there.
Shot here on the 4th.
Tell you, that's nearly where we ended up in round 1. Get somewhere a similar position, I'll be happy. A bit of a very similar swing again. That needs to go. Alright, bunker's not too bad though. Can we hole another one?
Alright, setting up now in the bunker.
Love a bunker hole out. Not far away. No, a bit shy. Underswung it.
Nicely played. This could be a birdie if you want to drop this in the hole. Sort of straight to start out with this one, and then it goes a bit to the left.
Thunder hit that again. I don't believe it.
Ooh, never like leaving those
Oh Oh man, it's another par on a par 5, and that one is... You can't excuse that one.
And you're at
Left
even
it short in the jaws.
Okay.
Oh, not a good start.
Nice and close. We got a par 3 here on the 5th.
Not a good start. It's again another tough pin here as well, which doesn't help. Strike is really good though. Is it going to come in enough? No, I've given it too much for the wind.
A little too much
What a
to
kick
the right.
though. Genie Mac, what a kick. That's actually going to work out.
Approach shot worked out just fine.
It's a strange kick.
Alright, this one's around 15 feet. I think this putt's going to break to the right.
Alright, good putt there, thankfully.
And
We've knocked that one in. A fortunate bounce. Once again, I've
for the birdie.
been the first to admit I've rode my luck in the
Sitting at 13
early stages of round 2 and in the first round, as you saw. But we'll take it.
Now let's see what we can do here on the 6th.
I better drive this time on this hole. Did a shocker in round 1.
And we're about 115 yards away.
10 miles an hour. Don't want this spinning too much. Just a little push. It's a pity it would have been bang on if not. Not bad though still.
Okay, here's a 12.
Doesn't look to be much in this either, yeah. Easy putt really.
Oh,
2 in a row.
that one, don't you?
2 under through 6.
And after that, you'll go down to 2 under par. That wind is blowing
Oh,
right
this is
to
a different
left on
wind
this
now. I
hole.
still think we should be able to make it over, but it's to go a bit. Yeah, even that one wasn't hit great and it still carried, so we're good.
And this one's about 190 or so to the pin.
Don't know, a little bit in between, but I don't think it's a 5 iron. A little bit extra on this 6. Strike is really good. Come on around. Get up there now. We put a little bit of rollout on it. Get up there. Yeah, beauty. One of my better shots. Beauty.
Nice. Here we go. This one for birdie.
Alright, 3 in a row. Good stuff.
After that one, you've brought your score down.
3 in a row.
All right, let's get this close. You got a par 3 8th hole.
Have to be careful here. Well, look at that for a green, man. Holy God. Here, a little bit on the side of being left. Oh, I've left that open though. That won't be left. It's going to be long enough though, thankfully, to miss that slope. Have a little putt at this actually. Yeah, I think we'll putt this one. Try and give it a go. Nah, underswung it. Underswung it, and it kind of comes out a little bit dead out of the fringe anyway.
To save par.
Right, take the par though and move on.
And you currently sit at 3
Take the
under
par and move on. 3 under through 8. Very same as round 1, I think.
Good luck. 9th hole.
But
Par
down to
5.
par 5. I think we parred this in round 1, didn't I?
Great.
Did a good
try.
pitch
That
shot
was
and then a
power.
terrible putt. You can get a bit closer this time. Yeah, that'll do nicely.
Yeah, that'll work.
Close
Setting
enough
up
that I
for
should be
our
able to hit
third
the
shot.
flop shot. Yep. Get up there. Just underswung it a little bit again.
Up here 10 feet from the cup.
Alright, I'm going to
And
bomb that one in.
4th birdie.
Alright,
of
4
the
under
day.
par, front 9. Not too bad. Not too
Now
bad, I
that
suppose. Look, a
one's
one-shot
16
improvement on the
under
last,
par.
but obviously my front 9 was ridiculous in the last round, so...
Well, see if you can use the tailwind.
But if we
on
can get
this
up
hole.
around, say, even a 5 under par back 9, I'd be happy with that. 21 under, that would put us in good contention, I think. It's just a little close again. It's not too
Beautiful
bad though.
swing.
Should sit down quick enough, I hope. Yeah, good shot.
Great job on that approach. And here we go for the birdie.
All right, a nice 2 there on the 10th.
Done out there. That's your
We'll
fifth
take that.
birdie on the day. And you're currently sitting at 17 under par.
Our starts in the last few tournaments have been very good, so we're continuing that on, thankfully. I'm not playing near as well, but getting a bit lucky too. Which you have to take, because you get enough bad luck in this game, that's for sure. Much better line this time. Will it have enough to get on the green? I think it might.
That was good stuff.
Oh, it just pulls up. Yeah. Pitch. I'm not going to pitch it just because of that slope. If it was flatter all the way, I'd give it a go because you'd have a chance of holding it. But with that slope behind, there's no doubt I'd probably find that. So we'll try the flop. Did hole out a flop. That's a poor one though. I've pushed that a lot. Not a good shot there, guys. Not a good shot.
This one, 16-footer. This one's just breaking hard to the left.
No, not a good putt either. That was a really negative shot.
And everything, wasn't it?
It's very mindful of the slope behind the pin, but that's still no excuse. Very poor shot.
And after that hole, you stand at
Let one get away there.
Teeing it up now on the 12th.
I'm just going to hit 3-wood here, actually. Try and find the fairway. Don't see the value in hitting driver down here. You can get a good bit down with the 3-wood anyway. 316.
Okay, about, I'd say 185.
Coming from the fairway, most importantly. And we make up for that last hole. Very poorly played second shot. Bit of a push. It's probably going to catch that little slope. Yeah, not too bad, but just a bit of a push there.
This one's 24 feet away. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right.
That a bit firm.
Oh, no,
a bit hard.
And here we go. This one for par.
Alright, another solid par though. Done well to scramble, really. I've hit some poor shots. I'm surprised I've actually had no bogey yet. Touch wood. But we stay at 17 under.
Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole.
A little bit in between again. Really good strike. It's probably still going to be a little bit right of it, but hopefully we get a nice little kick here. Not bad, not bad. It's a decent shot to that hole, to be honest. Double breaker. No, I didn't give it enough. Should have left it where I had it originally and might have holed it.
Setting up for
but again, not the easiest to hold, so par there is not too bad.
For the moment.
Stay at 5 under. With 5 to go.
And now for the par 5, 14.
Now into that wind, will we be able to reach? It's not the longest par 5, but it is uphill quite a bit.
Swinging like silk.
It's a good drive though. Yeah, can't quite reach, but we'll get up around the front, won't be too bad. Bunker. Yeah, bunker.
Careful of this one, fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here.
Getting this up that little hill will be the hard bit. Sit. It's not bad, just tried to pop it into the hill, but it carried a fraction further than I wanted. It's a decent shot though.
It looks like this one's breaking to the left.
That's a good putt. Good birdie there.
Shaping up out here.
Not the best second shot, but a good up and down there to make the birdie.
Currently 18 under par. And not a long par 4.
Long this time actually. Can't really afford to take too much off this stuff. So that's how you bring the water into play. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that's the problem you see when you try and do that. That needs to go. It's gonna, yeah, no, it's okay. Get in the bunker. Not too bad, not too bad.
Okay, let's do this. Let's get out of this bunker and on our way. Okay, out of that sand and
Bad,
off the
just
green.
slightly under hit
Lovely
again.
hit. And this one is for the
Take the
bird.
bird though.
Great work out there. Great work.
Oh,
Birdie
it's 7
for
under,
7.
not too bad. Another par 5 to come, as I said, up around 20, 21 under. I'd be happy enough
7
with that.
under par after that hole. Okay,
Ugh.
wind's blowing on this one, right to left.
Hopefully we can still reach this one. Yeah, beauty of a drive anyway. Beauty of a drive.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
okay,
no, we can
we're
still
around
reach
the
comfortably here.
230-yard area from here.
Don't know whether I have enough here, but a little bit shy is not too bad. Oh, this wasn't a bad effort, but it's a very narrow entry to that green there. Right, take the birdie.
Almost in the bucket.
Nothing wrong with it. It's a dangerous little front to that hole. So
Birdies everywhere.
we get to 20 under par.
Birdie of the day
8
for
under par.
good
Good
work.
stuff. Good stuff.
After that,
Scrambled
8
well.
under par. And now on to 17. This one's a par 3.
Yeah, par 3. We hold the bunker shot, of course, here in round 1. Take another birdie, but I wouldn't mind a more conventional one. Yeah, pulled it a bit again. In that wind, it's going to move towards the left side. Not terrible for distance. Just again, we've had the close has been there throughout these 2 rounds, unfortunately.
Going downhill and to the right.
Slippery little one down the hill. Let's see if we can give it a good run. Underswung again. Get there.
Looking good so far.
No, I was staying out anyway.
Oh, come on.
She stayed out.
And well done. You got most of the way there. And after that hole, let's take a look at the standings.
See if we can birdie the 18th again.
Society event. Heads up. Wind's going right to left on this one.
It's another good drive though. Driving has been decent. It's been the kind of irons and wedges I've had a little dose of the pulls with them, but you know what, we've still got a decent score out of this one way or another. Little close again. Too bad though. Okay,
Nice.
decent.
Okay, now this from 11 feet. Looks like a right to left break.
Oh, I think that hard.
Ouch.
And would have had it if it weren't for that. Alright, it's an 8 under par second round.
Okay.
20 under par, I'm happy enough with that because, to be fair, I didn't feel like I was swinging right even.
With that, I must
Just, you
leave
know, you get one of them days where you feel like you're doing the same things, but it just felt a little bit off, even the way I was kind of pulling back the thumbstick or whatever you call it. So a little bit off, but 20 under par is really good. We'll be in somewhat of contention. I feel like we'll be up around the top 10 or so. It's a little bit of a trickier course, I would say, compared to recent weeks, just with some of the pins they have. But yeah, it's still quite gettable in places. So I'd expect to see something like 25, 26 under par leading the way. But yeah, decent score for some of the poor play that I had. But we got away with it in places. We held out for eagle with the flop shot, held out from the bunker in round 1. So just had to scramble away really. So I'll take 20 under par. But I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll be back probably on Wednesday with rounds 3 and 4 to see if we can hopefully get another promotion mark. We've been trending in that direction the last few weeks, so hopefully that can continue. But make sure you drop a like if you enjoyed the video, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Subscribe as well if you are new, and I'll see you later in the week for rounds 3 and 4. Peace.